Alright, we're back for another matchup here with our Shaman deck in Modern. We're up against the BOSS, the boss. Aight. um, this is an okay hand. Oh, I guess I had a promo one of these and I didn't know it. You check out the art on that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I think I like the original art better. But I don't know. I always end up liking the one I saw first better, right? Almost always. Okay, we'll see what our opponent is up to here. Temple of Silence. Okay, so it could be tokens, could be Esper, but we're in just for fun room, so could be anything. Oh, opponent has excess cards in his deck, so that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, went through all the trouble to get the fetches and the stomping grounds and all this stuff for this deck, but in a two-color deck where everything costs less than three or less rather, and there's only like one card with two colored mana symbols, don't really think you need it. I don't think it's necessary. You could play this deck with all basics and it would be fine. There would be the rare corner case in which you were like, oh crap, you know, but for the most part. Okay, slivers. Okay. Interesting. So here I could play Rattleclaw or I could bolt that sliver and attack. So I'm going to bolt that sliver and attack so that my satyr isn't totally useless. By the way, I'm not a huge fan of this card. I mean, in this deck it's okay, but just like I'm just not a huge fan of it. There are better, like if it wasn't a shaman, I wouldn't want it in the deck, you know, if it was just like there are much better choices in red for a 1 mana aggro dude. Okay, virulent sliver. That's the one that kills you. At least it doesn't give them infected. It gives them poisonous. That's a lot scary. Because I wouldn't want to be trading, you know, counters. Okay. Oh, I should have played Copperline Gorge here. That was dumb, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay. Let's attack first. Fine trading off here if he wants to do that. Nope. And let's burn a tree. Into Prophetic Flame Speaker. Now there are more than one. I think there's at least three. There's at least three that I can think of. 1 power creatures with trample, but it's an unusual thing, right? There's that one. There's Charging Badger, which I think is a 1 mana 1/1 trample, and there's also an elf that's like I can't remember the name of it, but I played it a lot. I played with it a lot because it was like 1 mana 1/1 trample, and then it had a kicker. I don't remember how much the kicker cost, but like then it would, I think maybe like 7 or something like that. It would be like a 5/5 trample or something like that. So, okay. So there's that. What do we do here? Okay, well, I'm for attacking here. See what our opponent does. I mean, he can double block the flame speaker, which will kill it, or no, it won't. Will it? Yeah, it will. But then we're still getting in for damage, and we get to kill one thing. Okay, so he's just gonna chump block with that. And I guess, oh, he's not gonna sack it to gain the life. Well, I guess because then with the trample it gets through. Alright, so that's cool. That worked out decently for us. Yeah, I guess I should have played the Wooded Foothills and fetch so we could play both Mystics there. That was dumb. Dumb play. Pretty beat, actually. Did nothing today, so my body is just in, like, sleepy mode. And, I wouldn't say I did nothing, but, like, I physically did nothing. I, you know, played Moto a lot. I watched Frozen. I watched a lot of Curious George. My daughter's home with me today. Okay, and our opponent taps his mana and then concedes the match. Okay, so I'll play one more because that was not too great.